Now baseball under the lights of Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. It's interleague baseball next on the show. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. 67 degrees our game time temperature. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. High in the air out to center field. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is Contreras into the bleachers and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up with 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hendricks, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was an 8th round selection back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
A scoop by Encarnacion, and he holds on. A nice play at first base to record the out.
Batting second.
At the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. First offering on its way. To first. Taken in by Encarnacion. The tag, and he is out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Paxton A Canadian native, he was a fourth-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Leading off the Yankees.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Gary.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. The 2-1 home. This one's down to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Here he comes again, 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Bryant.
We got time.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Torres has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Into the box, Wilson Contreras will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across it 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So here now is the pitcher, James Paxton, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Paxton.
Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball one. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Here's Didi Gregorius, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Baez ranging to his right. Throw in time, and the side is... Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And that's out number 1. So digging in now, Jason Hayward. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. A ball and a strike. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a runner at first with one out now. And the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, will be the next to bat. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. From the belt, kicks and deals, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And he struck him out.
Now batter, right fielder, Aaron.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. A Oh, and he struck him out as well. So he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are two away now.
The left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And it's quickly 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Contreras. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
The first baseman.
So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. Line towards center field. Hayward is going to have room out there as he puts this away to Nick Castellanos now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The right fielder.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The next 3-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Up next to the towel.
Here comes the first pitch.
Baseman, Anthony
Swing and a liner.
Rizzo.
Foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Line to the right side. Judge is there. 2 down. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Get time.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here? A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. A base hit in his first trip.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A bullet to first base, and the runner gets back. No double play. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, James Paxton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And now the runner's trying for third. Now a step off, and they've got the runner between second and third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A ball and a strike now. Good break on the knuckle curve, but he missed with it. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Call time.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Judge is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Next to the Cubs,
In now, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Torres. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Torres.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
So he sets him down swinging. Torres becomes the first out of the inning. Pops this one up. Bryant waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. At the plate, Jason Hayward. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The center fielder.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Hendricks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ian Happ will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 8, Ian.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Here's Javier Baez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Ball 2 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 now. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Steve Cishek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 41.
Here's Big Aaron Judge. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's 1 for 4. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Hard on the ground towards short. Baez fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. Go for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's got himself into a good hitter's count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a curious-looking swing that time, as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Giancarlo Stanton is the second out in the 7th inning. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Please join us in the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The first baseman, Anthony.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential time run here is aboard late in the game. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball right side. Fielded by Encarnacion. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So stepping in, Wilson Contreras, as he'll look to bring home that. Tommy Kahnle takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 48.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Kahnle is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
Zobrist with a 1-2 count now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as they press the reset button. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So stepping in, Jason Hayward, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Chad Green answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Here's the first pitch to him. Base hit into the left center field gap. One run scored. Now a third runner heading for the plate. Now the relay home. And it's in time to get him. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gary Sanchez. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And the pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Now the 1-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. The 1-2, and it's fouled away. Fouled off. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that will bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Pedro Strop takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 46, Pedro.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Gio Urshela will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 29, Gio Urshela.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come faster.
A bare hand for 1. On to first, it's a double play as they're woe. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Daniel Descalzo is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Daniel Descalzo.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Betances, originally from New York State. He's a 9-year major league vet. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Descalso behind 1-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first
batter,
out.
number 9.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Nicholas Castellanos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas.
Your attention, please.
Same situation looming here, and they'll hand the ball off to the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. First pitch on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Morrow playing here in his age 34 season. He was selected in the first round or in the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name. The kids are buying his jerseys.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Torres becomes the first out in the 9th inning. And Morrow uses the fastball to get ahead. It's 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, we're seeing a white blur.
Yankees down to their final out, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last chance for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
For tonight, first for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
afternoon baseball from the Motor City, Comerica Park here in downtown Detroit. Today, a showdown out of the American League Central between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it's coming up next. Michael Fulmer, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
The right fielder.
In now is John Jay. He will lead this one off today. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Coming into this one against Michael Fulmer, he's 1 for 4.
First pitch, 107.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Fulmer isn't considered by many to be a power pitcher. He doesn't strike out a ton of guys, but he's usually very effective as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that uses his defense and makes the opponent put the ball in play.
Matty V, not all pitchers are going to be swing and miss guy. Even though this guy is a power pitcher, he pitches primarily down in the zone, and he looks behind him and he sees 8 fielders with the glove. He needs some help. He's not going to strike a lot of guys out, but he needs some help from his defense.
Hit out towards second. Gloved by Harrison, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Up next for Chicago, Yoan Moncada. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. One out, nobody on. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. But this will land untouched. The 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Castellanos on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jose